You're not nice. You're scared. Scared of conflict. Scared of rejection. Scared that if you stop pleasing everyone, no one will choose you. But here's the truth you've been running from. People don't respect the person who tries to avoid hurting others. They respect the one who refuses to hurt themselves. Somewhere in your past, you learned that being agreeable kept you safe. Maybe it stopped an argument. Maybe it earned you love. Maybe it prevented someone from leaving. The brain remembers emotional pain with more intensity than physical pain. Your nervous system wires itself to avoid anything that feels like rejection. So you became nice. Not by choice, by survival. But you're older now. And your old survival strategy is destroying your self-respect. Because every time you say yes when your soul screams no, a part of you dies. A part of you collapses. A part of you becomes invisible. Being too nice isn't kindness. It's self-erasure. It's identity decay. It's emotional self-abandonment. Your brain releases cortisol when there's potential conflict. So you avoid it. Silence becomes your shield. Agreeableness becomes your armor. But armor that you never take off becomes a cage. And the world doesn't reward the cage. It rewards the grounded, the clear, the disciplined, the person who knows their value and speaks it without trembling. Let's be brutally honest. People don't respect a doormat. They use one. They start expecting you to bend. They assume you'll apologize first. They know you'll let things slide. You've trained everyone around you to believe your boundaries are optional. And every time you give in, you reinforce that belief. You're negotiating your worth. Stop. The world respects clarity, not softness, not begging for approval, not disappearing into the background so others shine. So how do you stop being too nice? Not by becoming cold, not by becoming cruel, but by becoming clear. Your nervous system needs to learn something new. You don't die when someone is disappointed in you. You don't shatter when you say no. You don't lose people when you speak the truth. You lose the ones who only stayed because you didn't. Speak slower. Stand taller. Pause before you answer. Let your no be a complete sentence. This is where the discipline starts. Not in the gym. Not in your career. But in your mouth. In your honesty, in the way you allow yourself to exist without apology. Real strength isn't loud. It isn't aggressive. It's presence, it's calm, it's grounded intensity. When you stop being too nice, something powerful happens. You start choosing yourself. You start honoring your time, your energy, your emotional bandwidth. Your voice gets stronger. Your posture gets sharper. Your boundaries get clearer. Because the moment you stop running from the fear of disappointing people, you stop disappointing yourself. You were never meant to be the nice one. You were meant to be the disciplined one, the grounded one, the one who knows their worth and protects it like a warrior. Stop shrinking. Stop apologizing. Stop trading your peace for approval. Start becoming the version of you who walks with clarity, speaks with truth, and lives with spine. This is who you were always supposed to be. Stay relentless. Subscribe.